2 de tortillas.
Okay. These are both of our tortillas.
Tracey is having beef fajitas.
Anything with cheese.
Is it good for the complexion?
I don't know. It probably has carbs or fat calories or something in it.
So this is my friend Tracey. Say hi, Tracey.
Hi, everyone.
Tracey, how did you find the blog in the diary in the beginning?
It was my very first computer. I had just had my first personal computer in my house, and I sat down to surf the net, and someone had told me about GeoCities, because that's where you had yours. And I went on Steve's because the title, I found it in a list of websites on GeoCities, and it said The Semi-Interesting Life of a Songwriter with AIDS, and immediately was captured by the title of it. Went to the page and there was a foaming glass of beer. Started checking things out, was compelled by your story, of course, and emailed you that night and said, I'm a 24-year-old mother. I think Josh, this was in '96, Josh was 2 years old then. And I said, I'm sitting here with a glass of wine at my very first computer, and you're the first page I've stumbled on. I love your story. And you wrote me back and said, I still have this email, by the way, that said, I can imagine, I love the idea of you sitting there with a glass of wine with the 2-year-old running around. You know? And then...
Ever snarky.
Yeah, and then we just, the first time I met you was when you came to ODU. We set up the whole concert. You were my service project that semester for the organization that I sponsored, Sigma Tau Delta.
Right,
so,
at Old Dominion.
Yep, at ODU. I talked everybody in the group into it, though they had no idea who you were or why I was flying you out from California. I don't know, Tracey's got a thing in her head. Some guy with AIDS is coming, I don't know. And I found out then that I could talk anybody out of anything. I got the programs printed for free. You did the graphics on the program.
Oh, right.
Got those printed free. I found the Lambda directory for our area and hit every single gay-friendly business that I could find, sold them your story. They had the raffle at the end. We raised the money for the Peninsula AIDS Foundation. You had the dinner.
AIDS quilt?
Yes, we had two pieces of the AIDS quilt hanging on the stage.
That was wonderful.
And you had Bob's painting. My Uncle Bob died at the same time.
Right.
Your concern was that you had to take your medicine in the middle of the show because you were on that very rigid, you know, time.
I was on the Quicksilver,
yes.
You have to take on, you have to have food at the exact time.
That's right. And it was in the middle of the show time. So you said, so put a candy bar up on the piano for me. And you know what? Screw it. I'll just stop in the middle of the show. I will tell them why I'm eating the candy bar, and we'll just go from there. So what we did was, as everyone was filing in, we handed them a candy bar, a little bite-sized candy bar.
You didn't tell me anything.
Nothing. You knew nothing about it. So as you are explaining, I have to take my medicine, and this is the life of a person with AIDS, and you know, and you're eating.
All dramatic.
Yeah. And you start eating, and you hear the rustling wrappers of, you know, what, 150 candy bars being unwrapped in the room, which I have on film, of course. You were very entertained. So that's the candy bar story.
I remember that. I was touched by it.
We thought we should all do it with you. Because now we know what it's like to be a person with AIDS, because we're eating candy bars at the same time you are. We now have some connection we did not have before.
That's so funny. I forgot all about that.
Really? I remember every moment of it. That whole experience. My whole life changed after that. Well, what's funny is when I met her.
I'm not gay enough.
Oh, we've had fights. I mean, all
She says
out.
you're not gay.
Yeah,
I'm not gay.
You're such a sissy, Mary.
Yeah.
What's the haircut?
We've had her sleep on the couch fights over the fact that she is
sleeps
not
on the couch.
gay enough.
You know, she sleeps on
If
the
somebody
couch.
doesn't go, oh, of course, you're kidding. The princess does not sleep on the couch.
Who knew you'd be the femme?
There are only certain people who understand that. Well, when you met me, I was 350 pounds with a butch shaved head. Who would have ever thought?